It's up to you whether to listen or not. But I would advise you on when it comes to these people, please, 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 please listen. Here. So let's put it here. Okay, this is the advice of two very rich people here. So the first is the billionaire mentor. So he has already said, again, go for commodities. Okay? Because again, I mean, it's no secret, right? We have been looking at commodities for the past 3 or 4 months. I've said that we should pivot into commodities, and it's much easier to do so. I'm glad that he has confirmed it. And I think those guys, but it's really a secret, there's no secret. Because if you were in commodities, like some of the more experienced people like another one of our good friends, Mr. Fizal, he also said that now it's a 13-year cycle, right? 12, 13-year cycle. And we also saw of some reports on commodities that are at that 12 and 13-year lows. So if you see at the old guys, not the young guys, you guys Gen what? Gen Y. Gen Y, you probably don't know. Gen X like me, you know. Because this one, only Gen X and baby boomers can do it because it's a 12-year cycle. No one wants to wait 12 years. But we know when it's 12 years, it's time to do it. So I remember the book Jim Rogers on hot commodities. When did that come out? 2004, 14 years ago. So now it's up again because suddenly in 2018, Jim Rogers says, invest in commodities again. Thank you very much, Jim. You remind us every 14 years. So if you guys miss this cycle, I'm just telling you that it's going to take another 14 years. Don't come to me for classes. I won't have any classes. I will restart these classes in another 14 years time, which is what? 2032. 2032, we start in 2032. So there's a classes starting in 2019. The next one is 2032, 2033. So, you know, in Jim Rogers' Hot Commodities here, I still remember reading it. He said at that time commodities were going to be hot because of India and China, right? India and China, especially that they will start buying a lot of new parts for motor cars, okay? And that really proved out to be very well. That proved out to be very, very profitable for people who took the advice. Now, I'm going to tell you the funny thing, what the billionaire mentor said is the same thing. His favorite commodity, if you guys have it, then please tell me the broker that has it because it's not on SAFU. He said that in order to do this, he's like Jim Rogers or Solar, you have to look at the future, and the future is going to be about electric cars, and electric cars are going to be about batteries. So the battery technology now is really going to be very advanced. So you want to invest in something that's going to be inside battery technology. And he said, if you can go and buy this commodity, cobalt. I don't have it in SAFU, you know. He said, this one will go up very, very high. I don't know, maybe Chia can find it. Chia, your job is to find it. I don't know where to trade this also. It's not on SAFU, okay? So you see or not the similarities. Now, another thing that he said, I know you guys are asking me, like, this will moon. Sensei, is Bitcoin going to 10K, Bitcoin going to 20K, Bitcoin going to 30K, Bitcoin going to 100K? Yeah, some people say it's 100K, some people say 50K, some people say it's 10K. What does he say about that? He says that the market players are playing among themselves. I think I told you guys last month. I told you guys this last month, right, when Bitcoin was 4+. That's what he said. He said there was maybe one more round up. So I think this is the one more round up. I don't know where it goes to, because I think in order to do this correctly, you must have the right way where you take advantage of the markets. It doesn't depend on it going up or down. If you have the right way to do it, you will be successful. It doesn't matter where the market goes near. So even in what we're going to do in my other class, in crypto classes, we are also going to play the crypto markets, just like we play the commodities market. It's the same thing, okay? So that's the advice from the billionaire mentor. Another guy, a very rich guy who's about to acquire a bank. Just imagine, he's about to acquire a bank. A bank! a bank in Europe. So he advised that, so both of them are of the same opinion that the market's going to crash. That I can tell you. So I asked the mentor, when will it crash? He said this year. The other guy, the other rich guy said that, yeah, it's going to crash and he's waiting for it to crash because then he's going to buy up a lot of companies and buy up a lot of things to do. And then he's going to float these companies out, which I think is very, very extremely clever. Okay, so I'm excited to be Nila to actually be able to discuss with these people and to tell you guys. Okay, so he said that the other guy, that's the other rich guy, basically said that, we'll call him the funder, basically said that the problem now is ETFs, exchange traded funds. You know that now all the trades are driven by ETFs, right? Only you, Saja, you are the one that buys stock. People don't buy stocks anymore. You know, people buy ETFs because it's easier, right? It's a basket of stocks. The problem now, the ETF is just paper. They're creating paper over paper. So if the market turns, you know, a lot of people will be holding worthless paper because there's not just enough stock to go around. You faham tak? So again, listen to this. I saw CNBC yesterday because after NFP last night, and they also said, they're worried. There is no more returns to go to. People have to buy stocks in order to get the return.